Welcome to Here and There for the month of November. I'm your host, Whitney Long. On this month's episode, we'll be sharing with you local events happening in Conway and Faulkner County, as well as meeting with Marla Hambuchen from Conway Regional Health System. She'll be sharing with us about an upcoming event, Dazzle Daze. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned.
You've arrived at your destination.
Welcome back. I'm here with Marla Hambuchen from the Conway Regional Health Foundation, and today Marla's going to share with us about the upcoming event, Dazzle Daze. It's their 17th year, which is so exciting. And tell us a little bit first about the history of Dazzle Daze and how long you've been involved.
So Dazzle Daze began 17 years ago as a fundraiser for the Conway Regional Women's Council. The Conway Regional Women's Council is an organization that supports Conway Regional Health System through fundraising and advocacy, community education, volunteerism, and so they decided that they would have a fundraising project.
Yeah.
And they began Dazzle Daze to do that, and it has grown every year.
Yeah.
It has been a huge success. Over the course of the last 16 years, the event has contributed more than $700,000 back to the health system.
Wow.
Every penny that we make goes back to the health system, and we have really been able to touch the lives of a lot of folks in a variety of ways, whether it was through community education, we've purchased equipment, we've started programs within the health system, and all walks of life, from babies and neonatal infant warmers to cardiovascular equipment. Our most recent endeavor last year, we contributed money to help purchase a new 3D mammography piece of equipment.
Yeah.
Conway Regional is the only place in town, the only place in Faulkner County where you can actually have 3D mammography. And it's been proven that it helps reduce callbacks. It takes a picture that's much clearer and deeper, and really helps provide superior diagnostic and screening abilities with that equipment. So this year, we're working on purchasing a second piece of equipment, they call it the Tomo, and so that's all the proceeds from Dazzle Daze are going to go to help purchase that.
And October was Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so y'all were able to take the funds from Dazzle Daze that you bought the machine with, I'm going to let you say that because it's a tricky word, and use them. So how many women were y'all able to help during that time in October for the event that y'all had then?
Well, the event that the Women's Council hosted was Breast Cancer Awareness Luncheon and Survivor Celebration.
Yeah.
And we were very fortunate to have lots of different sponsors who helped put that together. Each survivor received a gift from Kendra Scott, which was really lovely.
Yeah.
Of course, everyone loves Kendra Scott.
Yes.
But really, the luncheon was to bring awareness to women, young women, older women, excuse me, older women. I know that I need a mammogram, but because guidelines say, around that 40 age mark is a good place to have your baseline mammograms, we were able to share that information. We provided all the women there with information about breast self-checks and the importance of that. We had a fabulous speaker in Dr. Lauren Nolan who was able to share some tips and information that really drove home the point about how important it is to do those self-checks. We've had some great stories even after from mothers who went home and shared this information with their daughters. A daughter had actually a lump and needed to have that checked out, and it all turned out great. It was not anything to be concerned about, but she would not have been aware. So it was a great event. It really was.
That's awesome. Well, and it's so exciting that such a fun event as Dazzle Daze can help to bring health and awareness to women and probably save lives during that time if they take the steps and they use the education to go ahead and have a procedure done to get checked.
So that's kind of the serious side of Dazzle Daze, is the good work and the things that are provided to our community through those efforts. But there's also a really fun side to Dazzle Daze. So it kind of is the kickoff for the holiday season.
It is.
We find that there are lots of moms and daughters and girlfriend groups who it's a tradition for them to come together on that weekend and spend the weekend, especially Girls Night Out, which is our preview on Thursday night. That's going to be a ton of fun this year. We've kind of become known for our swag bags. I don't know, you know, there's always a line. People want to get there first because the first 500 get that swag bag. This year we have over $30,000 in gifts that will be in those swag bags. So really, there's a fabulous committee that works on Dazzle Daze. It's not just staff at Conway Regional. There are about 45 women who put that together. And anyway, so be watching Facebook because we're going to do some sneak peeks on what that kind of stuff is going to be.
Can you give us a little sneak peek of something fun that may be in a swag bag?
So we have some jewelry.
Okay.
We have some cosmetics. We had a huge sponsorship from L'Oreal.
Oh, wow.
And so there'll be lots of those kinds of things in there. We have articles. Our merchants have contributed things, clothing and candles, and really a variety of things. It's going to be a surprise. The other thing is Conway Women's Med Spa is a big part of Girls Night Out, as is 501 Live presents that. But Conway Women's Med Spa is donating $10,000 in prizes. And that will be distributed on Girls Night Out. So you got to come to Girls Night Out on Thursday night. You can get that ticket online. They're cheaper if you buy it online. You can buy it through Facebook, or you can just go to the Dazzle Daze website. It's Dazzle, DAZE.org, and get your ticket there. Now the rest of the weekend's going to be a lot of fun too. So we're going to have a free teddy bear clinic. One of the things that the Women's Council has a passion for is not just women's health, but also the health of our children. And so they found a way that we could help kids be more comfortable if they needed to go and see the doctor. And that begins within that free teddy bear clinic. So kids are invited to bring their favorite stuffed friend, doesn't have to be a teddy bear, and our clinicians will be there to walk through that process of a checkup. They get fun little surgical caps and stethoscopes and those kinds of things. We will have small bears there if a child didn't bring their own, that they can make a donation and walk through and have that checkup, get their x-ray done and all that. So that's free. You bring your kids and enjoy that teddy bear clinic, and Santa will be there, of course. We always have the greatest Santas in town, so Courtney Utley will be doing photography in the North Pole, so you can get your Christmas card pictures done. And those fun things, you know, a lot of the kids will come in their pajamas or their sweet Christmas dress or whatever, but that will be Friday and Saturday. Then food galore, food in the deli. We have all kinds of restaurants in town who have contributed things, so we'll have a variety for sale in the Dazzle Deli, so you don't really have to leave once you get there. You know, if you want to come over your lunch hour on Friday, there you can do that. And then, of course, the grand finale of Dazzle Daze is the giveaway of the Mustang. And we have other prizes as well on that raffle ticket. But this year we have a beautiful red Ford Mustang EcoBoost Coupe. It's gorgeous. Anyway, thanks to Smith Ford and their generosity, we're able to purchase that and sell those raffle tickets for, they're $100 a piece, but we only sell 500. So
somebody's going to win.
Somebody's going to win. That's right. Yeah. Anyway, so that happens about 4 o'clock on Saturday at the close of the show.
Okay.
And of course, it's out at the Expo Center, Conway Expo Center out on East Oak Street. So.
Okay. And what are the hours Friday and Saturday?
Friday is 10 to 9 and Saturday is 10 to 4.
Okay.
And then Girls Night Out starts at 6 to 9 on Thursday night.
So okay, awesome.
It's fun. You don't want to miss it. It's a lot of fun.
I'll be there. I'm going to get a group of girls to go to Girls Night. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being with us today. And we greatly appreciate your generosity to our city and serving us well, taking care of all of us.
I can honestly say it's a pleasure. It really is.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Express yourself with beautiful custom jewelry from Brooks Fine Jewelry.
You know from the beginning what you wanted, you know through the process what you're going to get, and when you get it, the expression that I see on people's face is total elation because somebody finally hit it. It was exactly what they wanted, and that's what I love to see is the excitement on people's faces when you finally delivered that finished product. And we're looking forward to having you as our next customer.
Brooks Fine Jewelry, your jewelry makers in downtown Conway.
Here's what's happening here and there for the month of November. The Faulkner County Museum will hold its annual open house from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday, November 3rd. There will be interactive demonstrations and various crafts. For more information, contact the Faulkner County Museum. There will be a fundraiser for the Make-A-Wish Foundation at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, November 6th at First United Methodist Church. The family-friendly event will feature games, competitions for prizes, food, and auction items. All money raised goes directly to making a wish come true for a child. Dazzle Daze will be held Friday, November 16th and Saturday, November 17th at the Conway Expo Center. For registration and more information, visit the website on your screen. United Way of Central Arkansas will be hosting their annual turkey trot at Centennial Valley Country Club at 8:30 a.m. on Thursday, November 22nd. For more information and registration, visit the website on your screen. The annual Downtown Conway Tree Lighting and Christmas Season Kickoff, Illuminate, will be held starting at 2 p.m. on Saturday, November 24th in downtown Conway. There will be pictures with Santa, horse and carriage rides, a mini train, a Ferris wheel, and of course, the tree lighting. For questions, contact Mary Margaret Satterfield with the Conway Chamber of Commerce. The 7th annual Women in Business Luncheon will be held at Centennial Valley Golf and Country Club at 11:30 on Tuesday, December 4th. To register, visit the website on your screen. The 10 Tenors will be performing at Reynolds Performance Hall at 7:30 on Tuesday, November 13th. For tickets and more information, visit tickets.uca.edu. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
When you come into Brooks Fine Jewelry, sky's the limit. Every piece is finished beautifully, it's set professionally, and it's just as good or better than anything you're going to see on Fifth Avenue in New York. This is one of the truly unique places where you can literally get anything and everything you ever wanted. In here, whatever your heart desires is exactly what we're after. There's going to be a smile on your face before you go out that door, or we're going to go back and we're going to revisit that product. Please come see us at Brooks Fine Jewelry. I think you'll be excited.
Thank you so much for being with us today. I'd like to share with you about an event that I'm hosting for the month of November, benefiting Bethlehem House, a local organization that helps so many people. We're doing a food drive to bring in food to benefit those who are also helped by Bethlehem House. They need boxed cereal, they need hearty stews, things that they can give to people that are homeless or that need food during those months. We would love for you to drop it off at our office. We're located between Zaza's and Panera Bread. It's Iberia Bank Mortgage. So feel free to call me, Whitney Long, or email me if you have any questions, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for being with us today. If you have an event that you would like to share, please email us at hereandthere@conwaycorp.com. I'll be seeing you here and there.